Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Bloodborne stream. Let's just swap straight over to the scene. Okay, there is sound. I was having a bunch of audio issues with this earlier, so like the sound was, yeah, it's all good. The sound was basically I was having issues with the sound was like out of sync, and then at one point it just switched off again, which wasn't ideal. So, and just in time for the king to arrive. Hello, Raven. Turning up with the sword, the first, and the crown. All there. Incredible stuff. How are you this evening? How has your first... God, it's basically been almost a week now. How's your first week been at the new job? I don't know why the camera controls feel so twitchy. It's wild. I don't ever remember them being like this. Been great, loving the project I'm on. Ah, that is awesome. I'm glad to hear. It's always it is always nice when you get to be on a project that you like. And Mars. Hey Mars. Hello. Mr. 7. I like it. It works. Let me know how the game volume and stuff is as well, guys, because it's still something I'm working out a little bit.
Hunter, didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those about. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Now, I know that we can shortcut our way around past Jura. That's Jura, by the way, for anyone who wasn't aware. He's a retired hunter who doesn't so much like that we hunt the beasts. I think I can still get back up, though. Yeah, via that ladder. It's okay, I can climb back up. All good. He did the E. I mean... I always try and read everyone's name as it's written, but realities will sometimes get in the way of that. It's a hunter's torch. I don't know what's different from the regular torch, but... there's a bit more fire attack. We're a hunter, so we're going to take the hunter's torch. I think it's a bit stronger, yeah. I mean, stat-wise it looked like it. That's only if you want to use it as a weapon. I don't know if it looks any cooler. Same model. I'm trying to remember exactly where you drop down. I assume it is just here. Yeah. But I can't open this yet because... yeah, I need to go that away. By the way, I changed the font size a little bit of the death count just so I could move the text a bit closer together so there's not this hideous gap that was there before. So the font is a bit smaller. But it takes up less overall sort of width, so if it looks too small or a bit shite, let me know. Like, it should be a bit better. When there's an actual boss on screen and there's 2 rows, I think it'll look a lot better, but it's one of those awkward things with using this death counter, which I'm only using the death counter that I'm using, I'm going to drop down again just to get that item that I missed. I'm only using this death counter because, pressing X and doing a motion control nonsense. Because it lets you track per boss, which I think is kind of cool, and it integrates quite nicely. However, if people aren't that fussed about per boss deaths, I think it's a cool metric personally, then I can switch back to something that's maybe just like a bit more clear, because the problem is like it's quite a complex HTML5 and JavaScript program that's running to sort of get all the layout, and I've tried modifying it, but not to a huge amount of luck, so I could switch back to something like the standard death counter and just count totals again. I just thought it's nice because if you use like the command DC list, it'll give you a list of every boss I've fought and how many deaths I've had to each of them. Now, I can't remember what triggers... Like, I think you can kill the beasts, can't you? And Jura will still be friendly. You're just not allowed to let him see you killing them. But I can't actually remember. Because I'd like to do the friendly route for Jura, but... Not for any reason other than convenience, because killing him's a pain in the ass.
You are a skilled hunter, adept, merciful.
Oops.
Blood, as the best hunters are.
No, is it not this way? Okay. I think I probably fucked it, although... Yeah, I fucked the way down. I fucked the pacifist route, I feel. Oh wait, no, the pacifist route is you have to go via Darkbeast Parl, don't you? You have to go kill Darkbeast Parl first. Yeah, okay, no, I've completely fucked it. We'll just kill Jura then, just to get his stuff. Yeah, I thought you could like shortcut your way to him, but no, you have to kill Darkbeast Parl first, and then that unlocks the... It unlocks like a shortcut that then takes you to like part of... God, that guy hit hard. Oof, great hit. Get Maria's weapon. That's the plan. I figured that I figured that I'd probably end up going Blades of Mercy, but as it seems like I'm gonna do all bosses, I'll be in the DLC. I might as well go get the Rakuyo as well. Even though that well is fucking cursed. Right, well, since we're not doing... Because I think once you've triggered it, you can't untrigger it. Like, once he's given that bit of dialogue, that's it. You're kind of stuffed, I think. So, we might as well go and say hello to him. This is going to be fun. Jesus Christ, he is tanky. And he's a fucking spamming bastard as well. What the? And he's fucking healed himself because he's a hunter. I don't remember this shooting this. Oh yeah, he shoots a lot.
I should think you still have.
And then he just does that.
Well,
Because there's this nice thing where the hunters don't run out of weapons.
give some thought.
I might leave him. I might level up a bit first before I kill him, because he's a fucking tank. Like, and I've just burned through 20 vials and 20 silver bullets trying to kill him there. So I don't know how many's left in my reserve. I should have. Okay, yeah, I had just under enough. Just kick him off. Don't have the spell to push him over the edge. Hey, Nisha. I could kick him off, but I want to kill him in like fair combat at least. I don't want to fucking cheese it. That's no fun. Well, why not? Why not? It's a test of skill, isn't it? Let's properly explore. Get all the stuff. You're being expedient. That's skillful. All right. How do you like kick him over the edge? Is it just where you just rush in and start hammering at him immediately to try and just stagger him off? Position him next to the ladder. Okay. Or even just any... Well, yeah, because if he falls to his death, you can just save reload and you'll get his items, don't you? Moves him off the rooftop. Thank you for 11 months, Wizzy. That's insane. I do appreciate the support. Go. We can also get the Charred Hunter's garb around here as well. I just can't remember exactly where. I know we sort of drop off some balcony. We can get it. Yeah. Okay. Like, I thought the Charred Hunter's garb was around here, but I guess I'm wrong on that front. Maybe it's inside that building there. And we access it from the next level down. I can't remember exactly. I just remember it being pretty good against certain enemies. I think it's quite good against Lawrence. Oh shit. Yeah, of course those are explosive. think it would hit. I didn't think there were anywhere for it to hit. Thought they were all out of view. Crows. Fire paper. That's cool. In terms of what was missed in the last session, for anyone who wasn't here, we killed the first 3 bosses, so Cleric Beast, Gascoigne, and Vicar Amelia. Have all been killed. Blood-tinged gemstone. Nice. That's a gun gemstone, isn't it? In 6-axis control. Is there a way to disable that? Does anyone know? Because I've never found a way of how to turn that shit off in Bloodborne, and it's really irritating. Killed Hobbs runs before. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, it's the fact that you can't even, like, unbind it. You have to have a gesture in every slot. Oh. I forgot you'd be turning up already. Wait. It's not... Yeah, does he normally turn up there? He wants to lure me into the Jura's firing line. He's doing a good job of it. Oh, come on. Then I don't fucking follow through. Fantastic.
I should think you still have dreams.
That was really bad.
The next time you dream, give some thought.
Interesting that Jura still... I guess Jura just speaks if you die in the lead up to him. Maybe he dies even if the beasts kill you. That was really shocking. Maybe I should just sprint back to him again and just... Oh, but look at that. We're into a blood vial deficit now. Because these guys, I don't think, drop blood vials. I think they drop blood gems, apparently. But I think they tend to more drop antidote rather than blood vials. You need to go down here first. And I think this is it this way that leads to the Charred Hunter Set? Or have I just taken a wrong turn that's going to get me killed? Probably the former. The latter, I should say. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. We're all good. I wasn't sure if I was meant to make that jump. But I think this is where the Charred Hunter Set is. Oh, these ones drop blood vials. Interesting. There are a lot of them in this room, in this building. And I think, yeah, up here is the Charred Hunter Set. Again, its main thing is fire resist, I believe. I don't know if it has any other benefits, but it doesn't really matter because this is we strictly judge Bloodborne items on swag more than anything else. How good does it make you look? That's the big question. The Charred Hunter Set is pretty cool, at least the chest piece. Oh, wait, you can parry using a blood vial. That's parryable. What the fuck? I didn't know that. It's kind of wild. It's cool. He's dead. That's all that matters.
Give some thought.
I don't think that guy even drops anything worthwhile. Well, we have got basically no supplies with which to fight that. I was going to say no supplies with which to fight the Bloodstarved Beast, but on the other hand, there are a lot of werewolves that lead up to it, and werewolves usually drop blood vials, so it's okay. And we still have 15 of them, actually. The new Minecraft update looks sick. Hey, Boxy. Yes, it does look sick. Very dark. And some wonderful volumetrics. and okay, it's them all cleared. How are you this evening, Loxy? How's everyone this evening? How's this this fine Thursday treating you all? The very big ones can drop blood vials. That's cool. There is that satisfying thing when you plow through like a group of crows like that. There's another big bundle of them together in the woods, in the wooded area, I think. Boom. Get deaded. What? Come on. God, they are. They're a fan of dropping the gemstones, aren't they? No, no. Unreal. The fucking... I hate it. It feels particularly bad. I don't remember it being that bad, but then again, I was spamming X to try and pick up my blood echoes. And instead she just decided to sit there and do that fucking salute like an idiot. Maybe Bloodborne shouldn't be my favourite FromSoft game. Because that's fucking irritating, man. I don't even know how many blood echoes I lost. I don't know how many that hunter drops. Probably not a huge number, like it's not a boss or anything. It's just a slightly difficult enemy. It doesn't respawn. But his item is presumably still there. Jura just waiting patiently for me to... Six bone marrow ash. Worth it, he says through gritted teeth. The single tear. Oh yeah, Raven, you'll be happy to know that I watched like the first 7 episodes of Vinland Saga now. If you're still there, that is. Steadily making my way through it. It's so great. It is very good. It is very good. I've been enjoying it so far. Bit of a slow starter, I'll say. Like, takes about 4 episodes before anything really starts to happen, but it opened very strong with like a lot of action and stuff, so. But I get that it's kind of necessary for it to be like that. And very brutal as well. Thorkel Beskar? I don't know if I've... I don't know if I've met Thorkel. Maybe I'm 6 episodes in. Also, Volume 2 of the manga arrived as well. I'm still waiting on Volume 1 to arrive, funnily enough, but it's with Hermes, so, you know, there's about a 50% chance that it'll arrive and a 50% chance it'll end up in the River Tay. These wolves are dropping the good shit. Good man's knowledge. There are items up in the rafters, aren't there? Let's nip back up quickly. Not the way up. Yeah, it's really cool. Hopefully I'll finish I'll have all 24 episodes out the way fairly soon, and then I'll probably start digging through the manga, because the books that I've ordered, I think like the hardbacks are 2 volumes per book, so I don't even know if the paperback single volumes were even released in the UK. I could only ever find the hardback whenever I looked anywhere, which is interesting. That'll be fun. I can add that to my big manga list in progress, along with the entire Demon Slayer collection as well, which is currently also... After Sunday, I consider the floodgates open on that one. Once the season finale airs, then I'm just going to read the whole thing. I can't remember what's up there. Ritual Blood, that's for the Chalice Dungeons. There's our target. I'll summon some NPCs as well, because that's always fun. It's one thing I have done as well. I've summoned NPCs because why not? It's a chill run. It's a chill playthrough. It's a bit of fun. And the Amelia fight, the NPC in some ways made it harder, because Amelia gets a lot of extra health when you have an NPC helping you. And the NPC does not do, despite having a Kirk hammer, the NPC does not do the hugest amount of damage. But the advantage it did come is that A, it was a distraction, and B, Amelia didn't ever get a chance to heal, because the NPC would just keep wailing on her, so there were some advantages, for sure. But I opened up that shortcut, but to be honest, there's a better shortcut that I want to open. I knew there was a guy there. Man, the Soul Spear's reach is so good. Oh, shit. Just bloodstone shards. Cheap bastard, I wanted twins. Okay, now we're into the area with a bunch of werewolves. I think there's a door not there. God, serrated weapons versus beasts. Can't beat it. Oh. I was hoping for more blood vials, but whatever. That's the progression way. What way is this then? Ah, okay. Yeah, so this is what I needed to do if I wanted Jura to be on my side. I needed to go and kill Darkbeast Parl to open this door and then approach Jura before he sees me, but because I triggered that bit of dialogue from him, he's now permanently hostile. I'd just forgotten, because it's been a while. And it did mean having to kill Darkbeast Parl, who is like one of my least favourite bosses in this game. What? You gonna jump to... Wow, throwing knives are quite powerful. That was like 88 damage there. A single throwing knife. Beast blood pellets. I know that throwing knives, actually, I was watching some speedruns of the Bloodborne PSX demake, and throwing knives are like the key to victory, because I think you can do this thing where you start a heavy attack. What about him? You start a heavy attack, and then you can throwing knife midway through the heavy attack while still continuing to hold it down. It won't interrupt the heavy attack. It will throw the knife that will both continue to do damage and also like parallel and also like, you know, stagger the boss a little bit. You know, they take the damage, they sort of take a step back, which then allows you to get the attack off. So it's quite a good way to chain constant fully charged heavy attacks without needing to take a break. Shortcut unlocked. I don't know if it'll get patched out of the demake, but that's what the current strategy is. I also want... That's what the current strategy is, anyway. To just buy like 30 throwing knives or something. Well, the strategy on all bosses no dev room, because the any percent is you access the dev room, get the dev key, and then just open the door to the last boss, and then you just fight Gilbert, and then that's it. Yeah, we'll summon some NPC hunters, just because I haven't really had a chance to see how they behave. All bloodstone shards. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cool. It means I can upgrade the pistol fairly easily, because I've probably got enough I've easily got enough bloodstone shards to get the pistol right up. 10 quicksilver bullets. Much needed restock. You bastard, come here. Old Hunter's Mark, always good. Have antidotes. I'm trying to remember where the summon signs are, because there are a couple. There's at least one kicking about here. I'm sure there was at least one summon sign for the Bloodstarved Beast, isn't there? Chat, keep your eyes out. Your eyes open for it. It's like a glowy red thing. Fuck is it? I swear they exist. I'm not going mad. I'm convinced that there is a bell that I can ring to summon in some friends. Let's just quickly look into it, because oh, okay, you can only... Right, you can only summon Alfred, but only if you've not killed Vicar Amelia yet. Ugh. That's a pain. Right. Okay. I guess we're doing this alone. It's really annoying. Stand still, right? Well, that was easy. I don't even feel like I'm over leveled or anything. Yeah, so that's what the thing looks like when there's more than one boss up, or when there's a boss up. Marion Chalice, lovely stuff. Easy peasy. I remember I used to struggle so much with that boss. I used to hate it as a... It says you need to defeat the Bloodstarved Beast in order to befriend Jura.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it?
But I don't think that's right.
Well, let me stand.
My skill ranking is very high, to be fair. Actually, I am quite a high level, in fairness. I've been piling the points in because
Farewell, good.
it's one of those, again, one of those things where if you're decent enough at the game and you don't die and lose your echoes all the time, then generally you do okay. Yeah, another one. So what's this one do? Oh, I can't. I haven't unlocked the third slot yet. Okay, so what do I currently have? Physical attack 1.1%, HP continues to recover +1. Well, that's just a solid 1.4. It's a 2.1. Physical attack up 7.3%. I mean, that one's still really good. I don't think that's going to get any better. Cool. As well have that. Blood attack up 1.8%. Although I'm not really putting points into blood tinge. It's still cool. Let's see. Well, we might as well go fight, go try fighting Jura again. Might as well put some time into that. You know, we've killed the Bloodstarved Beast. We'll see, maybe circle around him as well this time. Or... say circle around. What's faster? What's faster? Running straight to him? I reckon running straight to him is probably faster. Help if I went the right way, though. The one problem is the first time you fight him, that's it. You can't surprise him anymore. Like, I think sometimes he can just shoot you straight off the ladder if you're not careful. What's that sound? What was it that the additional medium strength so slash for smith will lose a sense of direction? Attempt number 2 at killing Jura. Bye, Jura. Now, I can't remember if we just get his item or if I have to quit and reload. Okay, looks like I have to exit and come back in again. God, that was really easy having him do that to himself. Feels a bit unfair. So I think Jura's loot spawns where he spawns? Yes, there we go. Charred Hunter badge. That has unlocked some new stuff at the workshop. Not that I think I'm going to use any of it, but I think it means I get stuff like Jura's Gatling gun and so on. Or his hand cannon. The thing that he was shooting me to fuck with. Have panic attack, return to Hunter's Dream, or reawaken. It's probably fast. It's still faster to probably go to the Hunter's Dream and then come back again. But we'll go have a look at what we've unlocked. I feel like the Powder Keg Hunter's badge might have unlocked fire paper from one of the vendors as well. I could be totally off on that. But I wonder if that's now appeared at the Insight vendor.
I must. What is it? Farewell, good hunter.
It's weird, I had the dialogue pop up there. I get the rope Molotov cocktail. I think that's new to that. Yeah, I get the stake driver. Garamond's still kicking about there. Because there is that rare bit of dialogue you can get if you find him in the garden. There's Jura's equipment. Henrik's. Gascoigne's. No, I guess not. I just had it in my head, that was something. I think it's Grand Cathedral. And then we're gonna go pay the Witch of Hemwick a visit, I think. I've also unlocked. I can go to Bergenworth as well if I wish, because I've got the password. So, but we'll go to. It's Forbidden Woods and then it's Hemwick Charnel Lane, isn't it? Was painful, and that guy fucking staked me. Also, frenzy damage, which probably feels really weird, but when you get high enough insight, you'll see why they do frenzy damage. It's kind of cool. I love it. The insights. I love the insight, like stuff as a concept. It's great. Now I can get myself killed and go to Yahagul, or no, I can go to the jail, which lets me then go kill Parl early, or I can just wait till we unlock Yahagul. So, chat has a preference if you want to see me kill Parl now, or wait until we get to Yahagul normally. You know. This area can be fucking horrible. Because there's like fucking men with guns everywhere. On one hand it's good because you get lots of quicksilver bullets. Yeah, if you've got any preferences on what you want to see, because if it's like available straight, if it's available in the current playthrough, I can do it. I mean, I'll probably be doing Old Hunters after I killed Murgo's wet nurse, though. Like, that's probably... I don't think I'm going to do Old Hunters any earlier than that. Just because Orphan, I want to be at my strongest to fight the likes of Amelia and the Orphan. Good restock of ammo, though. Ooh, bone marrow ash. I don't think there's much else to find. This little area. I'm not going to find anything super significant, I don't think. Anyway. Continue down and head to Charnel Lane. Well, no, we're not going to. It's not him channel lane first. It's Forbidden Wood. No, wait, is it? Yeah, no, Forbidden Woods is what leads to Bergenworth, isn't it? Not. I think I've got my my areas mixed up. I think this whole zone is considered. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I had my zones a little mixed up. Okay, I will be... Why did I pause? It's not going to do anything. I'll be right back, chat. Just nip into bathroom. Hello chat, I am back. Right, let's see. I'm not a huge fan of how the ponytail keeps sticking out behind through the clothes. I wonder if that can be... That doesn't look as bad in the dark. In the church garb. Church garb isn't as cool as the hunter garb. Oh no, I don't like that. I was hoping the gloves would be like underneath. Ooh, ow. You should be able to trigger that guillotine. Missed opportunity there. I never get tired of that. The visceral attacks live up to their name. They're so satisfying. So brutal. Charming. Of course not, that's the shortcut back. So you just need to not die for ages. Bloodborne level design, so good. I think that shortcutting, like the Dark Souls shortcutting is pretty good, but the Bloodborne shortcutting is excellent. Pretty accurate Molotov thrower. And the bullets are hitting pretty hard as well. Like 3 bullets would have just killed her as well. That would have been the safer way up. Yeah, so one thing that we got up here as well is we unlock the we get to where we can go to travel to Canehurst. Obviously I don't have the summons letter because that's in Yusefka's clinic. And we won't be going to Yusefka's clinic until we kill Rom, because that's the order you need to do things in order to get the third of umbilical cord from Yusefka, I think. Or from the Yusefka imposter, I should say, since it's not actually Yusefka. I remembered that one. Can you believe it, by the way, chat? We are, like, what, 2 weeks away now from Elden Ring? It's absolutely fucking wild. Got unlocked. So yeah, obviously all regular stream activity, or Bloodborne playthrough, no matter what stage it's at, will pause when Elden Ring happens, but maybe a few Elden Ring streams. If the Bloodborne stream still needs play, still needs finished, I might dedicate like one night a week to continuing with it, like maybe like a Tuesday or something, and then the Thursday and Sunday can be Elden Ring streams. Why can't we get a Bloodborne 2? This game is just, it's so nice. The environment design, the world design, everything. Just so good. Everything feels like satisfying, visceral and satisfying. It's great. Or just give us a remaster. Fucking hell. I mean, what is it? What's the rumour that Bluepoint's up to? Is it that they're remastering it, or that they're making Bloodborne 2? I can't remember what the current rumour is. Because they've already done the Demon Souls, which is also on the agenda to play at some point. I mean, there's a lot of things on the agenda for at some point. TM. $16,000 blood echoes now. That's pretty cool. For these close quarters, we want the untricked weapon, just for the fast swings at close range. Oh, come on. Oof. Regain most of our health. Oof. Forgot about you. I say forgot as if, like, I'd have remembered. I've probably fallen for that every single time without fail. There are some that are, like, really telegraphed and obvious. But then others I think are a bit more subtle. At least a bit. Shortcut number 2. There's the Canehurst summons, but again, or there's the Canehurst meeting point, but again, I don't have the summons, so no Canehurst for me. Why did I even try it? Might as well fight this guy. Ooh, he's got a lot of different moves for a regular old Joe enemy. Big executioner man. Dogs. I would love to work on a game like this. Like, I know there's always the concern that you'll, like, lose the passion. If you work on a type of game, you'll lose the passion for that game, potentially. But, I don't know. I think this would be a lot of fun to work on. Definitely be a very interesting challenge for development as well. Wasn't me a spot of bother here, these enemies. Gonna have a lot of blood vials left for the witch. Is that everything defeated? Lake Rune. Nice. It's good. I'm gonna need to start building up runes because honestly, getting the Carol tool is essential. The runes are so fucking good when you get the really good ones. Like I think the Bloody Crow of Canehurst drops a really good one. I can't remember exactly what it does, but it's. I'm sure I remember everyone saying that it's like completely worth doing Eileen's quest just for it. That was terrible timing. Much better. At least he did the same attack twice, and I in theory learned from the mistake. Was anyone watching the Nintendo Direct last night? I say that as if I'm going to talk a load about it, but I actually can't remember a great deal of the details. Because there wasn't a huge amount that caught my eye. Things that I do remember, obviously the Kirby game looks phenomenal. I get big Mario Odyssey vibes. I never played Mario Odyssey because I don't own a Switch, but I feel like being able to play both the Kirby game and Mario Odyssey back to back would be fucking phenomenal. Great time to be had. Plus it looks really cute. Kirby's such a great character. Like, the last Kirby game I played was like Kirby's Epic Yarn, I think, on the Wii years ago. Most peaceful, beautiful game I've ever seen. Genuinely lovely stuff. Just a game that can cause zero frustration. A game that is just about joy. It was lovely. So, I look forward to seeing more Kirby content like that. Is there not an old hunter for the Witch of Hemwick either? Not that you really need a summon for the Witch of Hemwick of all bosses, but I had it in my head that there was an NPC summon for basically every boss with the Old Hunters DLC. I guess not. Genuinely thought that there were more options than that. Yeah, so what was I saying? Nintendo Direct. So yeah, Kirby looks cool. Kirby's always cool. Oh, I need to trigger the actual boss, don't I? I just need to find the witch. I thought the No Man's Sky announcement was kind of cool, because the tech behind No Man's Sky is fucking crazy, so getting all that to fit on the Switch must have been a huge challenge for the team. And I just love that they've been like so sort of dedicated to continuing to support that game. I think it's great. Thought I was out of range of that. So, yeah, even though I won't be buying it on the Switch, I think it's really cool that Switch owners can get a chance to play something like No Man's Sky, if they haven't already. And I really need to go back to it. I haven't played it since launch, and I was chatting with some colleagues today about all the things that have gone into that game since launch. And it's fucking nuts how many free updates that game's had, and how much what kind of content is now in those free updates. The old witchy woman right there. So yeah, No Man's Sky, that's super cool. What else was that? I mean, there were some remakes. I thought as well the Mario Kart DLC. That looks kind of cool. Like, the sheer volume of it for the price that they're charging seems like a pretty good deal. And the fact that it's now, like, effectively, it's free if you have that Nintendo Online Switch expansion pass thing. The extended online membership. Which is meant to be pretty good, because as it stands, I hear that membership doesn't actually offer very much at all. That's probably a good thing. I think that sets up a potentially really interesting precedent as well. Like, if that's now sort of how Nintendo want to approach things, so it's like, oh, we'll release DLC for our first party games, like big DLC stuff. But if you buy our premium online package, that's all for free. It's kind of like, I guess, it's not really their equivalent to Game Pass, because you still have to buy the games in the first place, but you know what I mean? Basically just getting DLC free for all the big first party games. It's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool concept if they produce enough DLC to make it worth it. But like 48 tracks for Mario Kart is wild. Like, that is a lot. Like, more than what's in the base game, I think. Well, we've got to take both of them, don't we? Ooh, I got the twin shards as well. Nice. I get any new any new of these? Thrust attack up. I don't really use thrust attacks that frequently, so... Oh yeah, the reason it said resuming unfinished boss for the Witcher Hemwick is because I was testing some stuff out. That's all. There wasn't any... it's not like I actually was resuming anything specific. Let's see what... I can buy bloodshot eyeballs, that's cool. Stuff's all the same. Yeah.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well. Let the
Firing
echoes
through the
become your
levels.
strength.
It's great.
Let me stand.
Goes up and then pump the rest into that. Actually, there we go. I do want to start leveling the arcane, just because eventually when I get the Blades of Mercy, that will make a
Farewell, good
difference.
hunt. May you find your work.
So this is, yeah, it's all Hemwick Charnel Lane stuff. But I think I want to go to the Grand Cathedral again and go the other direction. Even though I don't have the... Where do you get the Tonsil Stone, actually? I thought you got it in Charnel Lane, but I could be wrong on that. Ah, I see what I'm missing. Okay, yeah, you get it. You don't get it from Charnel Lane, you get it from Forbidden Woods, which is fine. I'll be going there soon. But I'm gonna go to the old workshop, I think. Well, I'm gonna go this direction first, clearing my way. You know, just clearing the two NPCs that will lead up to the Nightmare Frontier, and then... Oh look, you can see the start of the, you can see the insight kicking in now, there's like that red glow. It's really cool. Because yeah, if I go this way, there's like two sort of hunters that all appear. Although they're not like your classic hunters. Well, I think it's safe to say they found me. Well, they've spotted me. Maybe I'm not quite ready to fight these guys. Okay, that's not so bad actually. They're in. Is that the Executioner's? I think that's called the Executioner's gear. They're in, isn't it? Oof.
Oof.
can't remember what the name of that weapon is. The one which is like the gun. Is it the Shikage? No. No, the Shikage is the Kanehurst one. Which one is it again? I hate this guy so much. Oh. Oh no 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 no. Okay, not too bad. Killed him. Just used up like all my resources. I can go to Yahagul now, so that's something. Well, no, not Yahagul. I can go to the jail if I want. Oof. That seems like a very unfair trade of... Oof, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. I don't think I've got any... I don't think I'm gonna be restoring any blood vials either, so that's fun. We'll go get our echoes back. It's not too bad. As long as I've got bullets, it shouldn't be too bad to kill them. I just need to be a bit careful. The 2 hunters are dead at least. Is there anything else from the Nintendo Direct that caught my eye? It's good rain. Oh, Curio, hello. Hi, I'm glad someone is chatting. I feel like I've been driving myself a little insane chatting to myself. I mean, if there are chatters there, obviously lurking. Obviously, love you. I just always find it a bit weird to talk to, like, blank space. But how have you been? How's things? Having like something directly to go off of is I always find a lot more natural to go with. Like I'm a chatty person when there's like someone who I know is there and someone I can sort of back and forth with, but I feel like I'm definitely a little bit awkward when I'm just chatting to myself or chatting to entertain an audience that might be lurking. Yes, I do appreciate the company. It's always nice, especially considering like Bloodborne's kind of like chill, so. And I'm kind of flying through it because I, you know, generally know it, in theory anyway. That should have been a backstab. This isn't good. He is gonna hurt now when he fucking hits me. Oh, that was close. That was very close. Very frustrating. No, well, I played this game years ago. I finished it twice before, over the years, but this is my first time streaming it, so I'm doing a different build than what I normally play. Normally I play strength build, but you know, the game itself isn't new to me in any way. Yeah, so I'm playing a sort of skill-heavy build. That guy has my souls. Come on. I'm surprised he tried to do an attack from that distance. It's kind of mental. Okay, blood vials. It's good. open bloodstone shards as well. That's very good. Those are very good items. I'm currently in need of some of them. Oh, come on, you idiot! That's not the attack I was hoping for. Or rather, I was mid-dodge when he started it. Oof, okay, good. Watching first-time Souls is always a lot of fun for me when people get caught. Yeah, first time is always great. And, like, I'm sure if it was my first time playing Bloodborne, it would be very entertaining. I mean, there's still fuck-ups that I've done. Now I like to think that I look like, I look cool, like I know what I'm doing now. Like, I've had some fucking great boss kills. My Gascoigne kill and my Bloodstarved Beast kill were both really good. My Witch of Hemwick kill... It's hard to call any Witch of Hemwick kill good, because it's like the fucking Witch of Hemwick. Just, like, just there to get in the way. But, yeah, no, I really enjoy watching first-timers play Bloodborne. It's gives you that sort of slightly cathartic rush when you see it happen. Where am I meant to be going? There is a way up there, isn't there? How the fuck? Do you have the Hunter's Mark? Have I forgot? No. Oh, it's there. It's on the right. I thought I was going mad there. Such a blast from this game. Yeah, Bloodborne's my favourite Souls game. Now you're not vanishing on me. Yeah, I had a lot of fun playing this, and I'm having a great time playing it again. Getting to play it on stream finally is lovely. Having a capture card, and this being my first game that I play on stream, is nice. Have you seen the Lies of P trailer? The one that came out fairly recently, unless there's a new one today. If there's a new one today, then fucking hell, we need to watch that at the end of the stream. But yes, I have seen like one of the more recent Lies of P trailer that just looks like more Bloodborne. The old one, yeah. I am fucking here for it. Lies of P will be a day one stream, for sure. But it's not coming out till like 2023 or something wild like that. Love those dark gothic vibes. They are good. Oh, fucking hell, that guy was having none of my shit. Bloody hell. Absolutely destroyed. I think we'll come out this later this year. Oh, really? Is it 2022? I thought it was 2023 it was scheduled for. God, if it's 2022, we get Elden Ring and we get Lies of P in the same year? What a world. But hey, we have Elden... Yes, we do have Elden Ring in 2 weeks. I'm going down. I put in a reserve with my local games. I hate putting in reserves with the game store because like, why they're not gonna have stock issues for fucking Elden Ring. But like, I couldn't guarantee that it would arrive on time via the post, and because my post arrives at 12, I wouldn't know until it's potentially too late to sort of then start downloading a digital one. So I've just put it in. I've sort of sucked it up, put it in order with my local game shop. As much as I hate fucking my local game shop. I say I hate them, that's a bit harsh. I just think it's a holy... Bloody hell, what? Why am I so bad at video games? Oh no, I'm gonna frenzy. This isn't good. Oh! Oh! Don't frenzy, fucking hell. That was close. That was like a fucking ball hair away from frenzying there. Holy shit. And now I have no blood vials. Yeah, you can point at me all you like, pal. Starting to frenzy now. 3 blood vials makes up for the ones that I lost by being shit. That's what you get. I need to make sure to try and visceral more because I get more blood echoes from visceraling. fucking haunted lantern shite. I'm right near a lantern. I'm gonna risk not using my last blood vial to go use that lantern. Stand there. I should play Bloodborne on PC as well. Yeah, Bloodborne on PC would be great. But again, the rumors, you know, there's always rumors. I mean, the current rumor that I've heard is that Bluepoint is either working on one of the following: a Bloodborne remake that might potentially be on PS5 and PC, although probably just on PS5 at least to start with, and also Bloodborne 2. Those are both things I've heard rumors of.
Very well.
And apparently they come from a credible source. Like, I heard these secondhand. I heard them from someone who's looked into these rumors and stuff. Bloodborne 2, apparently so. So the theory is that, I think, like, for one, the source of said rumors has been reliable about rumors like this before when it comes to Sony products. Sony has purchased Bluepoint and has a very strong working relationship with them. Bluepoint, where am I going now? I want to go to Cathedral Ward. I want to go visit the old workshop. What else is there? Bluepoint have done the Demon's Souls remake and did a really good job. So the theory is that the Bloodborne IP has been trusted with Bluepoint to make a sequel or a remake, one or the other. Possibly one then the other, but that's the current sort of rumor mill. One of those two things is happening. Because Bluepoint are working with a significant Sony IP, is their words. And Sony, at the end of the day, does own... This guy is so cool. I love his design. Just this old man in a... Like, I can only, you know, dream of being like this guy when I'm old. That's my retirement. Just sit in a chair with a Gatling gun. Ooh, communion. Nice. Yo, Plague-ridden rat! So yeah, there's like a rumors that Bluepoint are doing something with Bloodborne. Whether it's a sequel or a remake, or just a remaster. Although the thing is, if it's going to be a... I can't remember, people always have to remind me, the Demon's Souls remake. Is it a from the ground up remake, or was it just a graphical remaster of Demon's Souls? I say just, as if that... Whatever it is, I'll take it. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, Bluepoint's a game that I... Basically just graphics, yeah. Bluepoint is a company that I trust very much, so... I'm fairly certain they've worked on games that I love in the past. And I'm looking forward to playing Demon's Souls on stream once I've got a bit of downtime in my streaming schedule. Oh, it was on this floor. It must be on the floor below. Basically just graphics, yeah, so... Stream schedule, sorry, not sleeping schedule. Just basically because I've got this. This is just sort of filling a gap, and then we have Elden Ring. And then Elden Ring will take us up until God knows when. And then I guess it's after... Damn, the Cosmos are one. Acquire. Welcome to the club. So I guess then it'll be after Elden Ring. I'll then need to go, right, what game to stream next. And at that point, it could very easily be the Demon's Souls remake, because that's a sort of fairly high pro. Like, I stream Souls-likes at the end of the day, so that's what my stream is just going to be. Like, PvP isn't really my jam. Like, if there's a big demand from it from the community, then I'm open to trying it, but I'm not very good at it, so I'm not really sure I'd provide too much too much desirable content from that on that front. It's mostly just PvE. I play through the game, generally try and get a good chunk of stuff. Radiant Sword Hunter's badge, nice. At the end of the day, you need to do what makes you. Yeah, I mean, I tailor my content in a little bit. Like, you know, I realized being a variety streamer wasn't working. My viewership was terrible. I mean, my viewership's not been good today, not been great today. It's been a pretty quiet night, if I'm being honest. 3 viewers actively at the moment. It's, you know, every night. Some nights are good, some nights are bad. More hardcore PvP kind of guy, but I also like doing PvE chat hard. I'm an idiot. I wasn't looking at my screen when I did that. Streaming is all about perseverance, man. Yeah, no, it absolutely is. I mean, I've been streaming for like 2 years now, so you know, I'm used to it. Let's just say. But things have generally been better since I sort of focused my content a bit more. Like before, it was kind of just all over the place, variety streaming and speedruns. Now, generally, I'm focused on Souls-likes. I play one game at a time, generally. I've branded as a VTuber. And I do a little bit, and I have, like, any stream that isn't Souls-likes is classed as a bonus stream, and the bonus streams always happen on certain times. What speedrun you did? I did some Valkyria Chronicles speedrunning when that was my main focus. That was that used to be my main channel content, because like a Valkyria Chronicles stream takes like speedrun takes like 2 hours to do. And I also speedrun an indie platformer called Squirm. That's like my main speed game, because you can do that in like 20. You know, that's like a 25-minute game. Well, I say 25 minutes. The world record's way faster than that, but 25 minutes is like the estimate we give when giving time estimates and so on. Now, I don't know where my souls are going to be, so I'm just going to have to climb every floor until I find them. Yeah, I have done speedruns. Like, I've done the odd speedrun Saturday speedrun, which can be fun. Problem is, speedruns are quite draining in general. That's the only thing. Like, I can't keep at. I don't know how a lot of the big speedrunners just keep speedrunning for hours on end. I'm like, you know, exhausted after a couple of hours of doing it. 2 years of stream. Like, fuck it. I mean, 2 years on and off, I think. Like, I've been affiliate for however long, like a year and a half, a year and 3/4, I think. I can't remember. I unlocked like my actually, that reminds me, actually, I need to update the next level of sub badge, because I've unlocked another sub badge slot. It's a slow thing, like, you know. Oh, that's who's got my souls. Fantastic. I wonder why he got them. It's one of those things. It can be really difficult to get momentum. There's definitely a big element of, like with everything, there's a big element of luck involved. And I guess haven't been that lucky in some respects. I mean, I have in many others. You know, the community I have are great. I love them all very much. Did I find everything up here? I feel like yeah, I did, because I need the key to get through, and then I fell off that ladder. That's what happened. But it is tough. The thing is, I'm lucky in that I don't need to do streaming for like a job or anything. Like, I do it basically as a hobby, which is, you know, why I only stream like 9 hours a week or something like that. It's nothing. It's not too intense on my schedule. You know, Tuesday evenings, Thursday evenings for 2.5 hours each time. Sunday afternoons for 4 hours. Most streamer that got success usually streams like 6 days a week, 8 to 10 hours. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's like one way to do it. I also have like theories on like generally like certain types of streams can accelerate really quickly, and others don't. Like, it really depends. Like, I find that some type of content can have very good early growth, but then struggle to really grow really big, if you get what I mean. Whilst other content kind of is the opposite. It can take a long time to build up, but then, you know, they have like a really hard early hurdle, but then once they get past that, they generally can get carried on quite a good momentum. I've seen that quite a lot. I do see that a bit in the VTubing sphere. Like, I think, and this, okay, incoming the incel theory crafting. I think female streamers tend to get an early starting advantage sounds like such a terrible word. What I mean is I think early growth is quite good for a lot of female streamers, but then it plateaus really quickly and then they really struggle. They then have to really fucking work at it to sort of push past like sort of that initial growth, whilst male streamers it's kind of like the opposite. There's a really sort of, you're competing against so much other mediocrity at that point, other mediocre male streamers. Once you push past that and build up the growth, it then just continues to stack. But girls kind of have like the other way, they get that initial growth, but then they can't push past the ceiling of all these inexplicably popular shitty men sitting on top of it. Like, how the, like, you know, people like Ninja, how the fuck is he so popular? I've watched his stream, it's terrible. I'm trying to remember how you get to the fucking workshop. Have I already, no, I haven't already fucked it, have I? Problem is, I don't really have a lot of blood vials to test it out. But I'm trying to remember where you drop to. Drop now, okay. What bollocks, that's fucked it for sure. Is the platform below? Yeah. I think I fucked it because I didn't fall on the platform below. I fell below the platform below. Oh no, you failed even before. Oh, nice, okay. Yeah, so that little rant there, I definitely don't intend for it to sound like all incelly and stuff, because it's really not meant to be that. It's more just sort of like what I've observed from the time I've been on Twitch, and generally like the interesting comparisons. Because, I mean, I could be wrong though. There could be thousands of people who don't fit into what I've described, who are still struggling at the absolute bottom of the barrel like I am, and I've just not seen them. I've only seen the ones who have made it past either of those initial points. But it's just like the general observations that I've had. I'm gonna go do a thing I hate doing, and that's farming some blood vials. I know you got. It's more just like to try and explain myself. I mean, you know, this could be. I could get clipped out of context regardless, if people really wanted to do that. And I'm sure there are people who happily do that sort of shit. Just because he's good in PvP. Yeah, I mean, people like hardcore PvP stuff because they watch and learn. I guess that's kind of what I think leans into the popularity of the speedrun stuff as well. Where do I want to go? We'll go Great Bridge. Yeah, we'll go Great Bridge. I know the route that I want to take. I wasn't actually aware if Ninja was good or not. Just a quick blood vial farm, a single lap of the route. That should get us at least like 10 or 15. If we get good drops off of the enemies. But like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't play Fortnite, so I don't know if Ninja was like, I never knew if like Ninja was good or not. But I can tell you right now that his content was terrible. But whether he was good at the game or not, if that was purely enough to carry him, you know, so people could look past his terrible personality, his completely uninterested, his horrible streaming persona, then bloody hell. But that's what I mean, like, you know, people with no talent. And I'm not saying I have necessarily more talent. I don't have any talent either. What I'm saying is there are genuinely talented streamers out there who don't do anywhere near as well as, you know, Ninja, so if he's good at the game, then fair enough. But he is good, I can tell him. Fair enough. As I said, I don't know Fortnite well enough to know if he's any good at it or not. Just like him, a lot of people got popular like this. Yeah, it really depends. I mean, I'm currently playing a game that's like, what, 6 years old, and, you know, it doesn't really get kind of numbers. Like I could, if I really built around friends, like if I did, you know, played lots of Call of Duty or some shit, or Fortnite, I guess, God forbid, I could probably grow my stream, but it's not growing it in a way that I would like. Like I want people who like just seeing Souls content. Like maybe once I've sort of cleared through a lot more games, I can then start looking at doing interesting challenges and stuff. Like I've got on my agenda at some point along the line, the one of the mods for Dark Souls Remastered. Which I think could be a lot of fun. Dining coins, of course. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, looks like we're doing a second lap. English and Cypher got popular because they built their community on that game and started streaming most popular games like Fortnite to boost their view, and look at them now. I have not heard of either of them, if I'm being honest. I actually don't tend to follow a lot of the big streamers at all. I barely know who any of them are. I tend to follow streamers that I usually think are interesting, usually just from random Twitter follows, and I follow a lot of people in the VTube space, and even then I don't follow the huge streamers in the VTube space. Like, the only one I really follow is Gura, and I don't watch her streams live, I watch like the highlight videos. None of them is for on the community, fair enough. Because the problem with watching like a really big streamer, and this is the issue I have, if I watch a streamer, I want to be able to engage with that streamer and their content. And it's really hard when you type a message and it just vanishes within like a nanosecond as it's buried by 10,000 other messages. That's just not... I just don't enjoy watching streams like that. I want to be able to like have a chat with the streamer. They were like 10k follower, went to 200k and more. Wow, that's pretty good. I don't like it when chat flies by and get ignored. Yeah, exactly. So like, I tried to watch a Gura stream because I do like Gura. I quite like I like her sort of personality. I like her style, and it's just like I can't chat in this. This is insanity, and I'm not, you know, super chatting, and then having to wait till the end of the stream just to get my super chat read 4 hours after I've sent it. You know, you can't actually get to. Yeah, I mean, I like to be able to like. I like to be able to chat. Like you know, the one thing about doing speedruns that I wasn't a fan of is I kind of got a bit anxious if it had been more than like a minute and I hadn't looked at the chat to see if anyone was saying anything. I don't like leaving chatters waiting for any length of time. I like being able to respond as soon as possible. I like being able to and ensure that every message in my chat log gets read. That's like something that I care about quite a lot as part of my streams, and I appreciate it, and I tend to like streamers that I'm gonna have to waste one of my vials. What is going on here? Jesus Christ. So yeah, I like having that conversation, even if it ends up with me not paying attention and killing myself in the game. I think that's quite funny. But it's like, you know, I'll watch... One streamer I like watching highlight videos of, because I don't think I could watch any length of actual stream, is Asmongold. I quite enjoy some of his sort of... the highlights that his community put together, just so I can get an idea of what the current sort of vibe is with his content. And he'll, you know, just seeing how infrequently he'll talk to people, and it's just like, this is mental. And like, his content is good and funny, but like his chat, he's too popular for me to be able to enjoy, because I could send a message, and I could send 100 messages and never get a single one seen. And it's not like any kind of vanity thing, it's just like, part of the reason I enjoy watching streams is because I don't necessarily care that much about the game being played. There is an element of that, but because I like having the back and forth. In at least some way. And not just like, oh, streamer acknowledged me, streamer's my friend. No, I don't buy into like parasocial stuff. It's just nice. It's like being part of a community. I enjoy that. It's nice boulder, bro. So yeah, that was a very long rant to say the same thing over and over again. At that point, they basically just play the game and answer the first random message that pops up. Yeah, exactly. God, why am I missing with these guys? It's because I... Oh yeah, and then it's on a stairs, so you can't then riposte. Or I say riposte. Riposte the Dark Souls term. You can't visceral. Yeah, exactly. I like to be able to respond. So, like, and that's the thing, like, when I think of, like, potential growth and what I'd want out of growth, I don't want to see, like, explosive, like, I don't ever want to get as popular as someone like Asmongold or Ninja or Gura, because then I wouldn't be able to see everyone's chat messages. It is their job, this is true. Like, I wouldn't want to get to the point where I can't see every chat message.
Try to keep your hands, leave the hunting.
God, she just hangs out there until her quest advances. Because yeah, the day that there's so many chat messages that I can't keep up is the day I get very sad about, is the day I truly get sad about my stream. That's at least how I feel about it. Because at the end of the day, I mean, stuff like, you know, all the usual stuff, at least you won't feel sad about it. This is true. This is true. Because I can tell you, in 18 months of streaming, in 18 months of affiliate, I've had, I think, 2 payouts in total. Because that's what happens to the majority of affiliates. Because Twitch withholds money until you reach a certain point, so... For anyone who doesn't know, that's how it works. You have to earn at least $100 before Twitch will pay you anything. Why did I... No, this is the way I want you to go. Yes, like so. But at the same time, because I do this part-time, like, I'm never going to see the growth of someone who does it full-time. Like, that's just, you know, like, laws of numbers. Basically. God, I think I've got the hiccups from talking too much without taking a breath. Okay, so is it from here that I need to drop down to a certain place to be able to access it? Such a boomer when it comes to... I feel like a boomer a lot of the time when it comes to setting up stuff, so don't you worry. Is it there? Is that where I want to drop to? I'm gonna take the risk. Nope! Ah! Go back. That's the one problem with stream delay. If you just type out a rough guide, I mean, I'm sure I'll figure it out, but... Yeah, if you just type out, like, even if you know, I'm sure I'll be able to generally work out. I was so confident, I was like, yeah, this is it, I just roll onto that, immediately hit a bit of collision that I did not initially see. I should also start doing the thing where I send the elevator back down as well. I could be trying this a few times. It's surprisingly well hidden, like... Honestly, the majority of people who don't know, like, I think every stream I've ever been in where I've watched Bloodborne, the chats had to tell the streamer about the secret, about that secret. No one has ever just spotted it themselves and gone, I'm gonna go for that. They've always had to be told. And I don't blame them, it's very well hidden. Like, it feels like I should be dropping to there. That's what it feels like I should be doing. Dropping to there, and then I can drop down again. Curio, you can confirm. Feels like I just want to walk off here. I think the problem was I tried to roll, and I think I do just need to walk. I've just realised, where the hell are my blood echoes? Oh, I'm not going to get them back because they'll be... I can't go back up, so... Yeah, okay, that... I think I need to approach from a different angle because there's that little bit of jutting plank there that caught me. That's what happened when I tried to roll as well. So I think I need to walk off from a different angle. Just don't go on the bridge. Okay, yeah, so I do it from the platform, not the bridge. That's fine. I think it was only like 4,000 blood echoes or something. It's not insignificant. Got to send the elevator down again. If I forget to send the elevator back down, shout at me. Okay. My goldfish brain was able to remember to do it that time. You got it. Good. Thank you, Jim. Head is not always empty. Just most of the time. All this for an umbilical cord. Oh no, wait a second. What am I doing? That's it. There we go. Yeah. If that little bit that I walked through is the bit that I kept hitting my face off of. I just want to say, it's so cool that this exists. Like, some of the... I love... Like, when I first saw where this led, because I was told that I'd missed that door by my friend, but they didn't tell me what was here. And... yeah, I was so happy when I got here, and I was like, holy shit, this is the coolest thing ever. It just raises so many questions. Third umbilical cord. Wait, did I get the hairpin? Used to gain a blood gem. Okay. Ah, there we go. Small hair ornament. I can't wait. I love it so much. Feeling of discovery in its Souls game's so amazing. I love it so much. I can't wait for Elden. Oh yeah, I know. Elden Ring, fucking beautiful. Cannot wait. Looks amazing. As I said, streaming day one, although if you're playing it, I imagine you'll want to dodge spoilers, so I appreciate if you cannot attend the stream for that exact reason. It is the risk that I take that some of my regular audience will not be able to attend because they will be playing the game. Come on. There we go. Yep, sadly I got rid of my second monitor as well, which sucks. Ah, so you wouldn't even be able to like watch, stream, and play at the same time. It happens. It's one of those things. Can I just say, that werewolf should have been strong enough to open those fucking doors.
A night of curses. Wouldn't you say, friend? Wouldn't you say?
look at these folks. Coming to snatch me for the experiment on in the unseen village. Oh no! Bastards. One thing is sure, I won't miss Tori during the drinking stream, right before the elevator. But I don't think it was the Snatcher that killed me. So in theory, I shouldn't wake up in the jail. Oh no, I guess I do wake up in the jail. Fair enough, we'll come back to that. Right, so, do you want me to kill Parl then? I guess since we're here. Why not? Yaharagul, the unseen village. I mean, we needed to come here, actually, because we want to send our friend, the church lady, to Yosefka's clinic. Are you going to try... I've heard a lot of people talking about Lost Ark. What is Lost Ark? I haven't actually looked at anything for it. Which sounds really bad. Oh, basically a Diablo kind of game. Yeah, okay. It sounds interesting. I don't know if it's like stream kind of thing that I would stream, but look, I guess it could be. I'm stopping it. Yep. And bloodstone shards, that's good, I need those. Oh lord, he come in. You know what this music always reminded me of? It always reminded me of the Temple of the Faith from Final Fantasy X. It comes free tomorrow, or maybe at midnight. I already pre-downloaded it. Free on what? On Steam? On Epic Games Store? What's the platform? Steam. Nice. Okay, well that's probably a good reason we came here. We're good that we came here when we did. We'll clear out. We'll do some of this Yahoo content then. That's where I just was. It's the middle level that I want to go to. In fact, no, we'll do the outer village because Parl's our final objective. So we'll do the stuff outside first. Look, a witch of Hemwick. Already in non-boss form. Unreal. Jesus Christ, I'm bad at this game. OP in every... Yes, absolutely. I cannot wait. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to Elden Ring dogs and Elden Ring giant rats. Those are the two things I wait with bated breath. Come on, do an attack I can parry. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. Listen, I should have survived. I hit him. It made the sound of me recovering. I'm just saying. I should have lived through that. Oh, I'm surprised that parried. I kind of did that assuming that it would fail. Anti-bloodstone shards at least. It's so tough. To be fair, actually, when you come here when it's Yahagul, the enemies in here are fucking horrible. You know, the what is it? The Yahagul hunters that replace the snatchers. They're horrible little bastards. I mean, you know that an enemy's a horrible bastard when it doesn't respawn. Look at that. Beautiful. The parry and the backstab. Yeah, I get very Final Fantasy X Temple of Faith vibes. Oh, this is the way to Parl, isn't it? Yeah, I can come back. Yeah. I'll clear out this room later. Parl is the last thing on the agenda. I don't follow Final Fantasy. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, basically there's some temples you go into in Final Fantasy X where you do and it's not during the actual gameplay. It's during the sort of there's always a cutscene at the start of each temple when you go in, and the music playing during that. It's like a choir, and it's very similar, eerily similar to this. The last Final Fantasy I played was on PS1, fair enough. Behold, a pale blood sky. Yahagul, okay, this bit's a bit less like the Final Fantasy X stuff. I think I am lucky to be alive, I would say. 1 HP. So good when it happens. I mean, you have to. The key then is to just not panic, which is something that's it's really easy to panic when that happens as well. Come back here. Oh my god, it's got so much health. Why was it so sturdy? That's good. Shortcut. I can't. The other shortcut door doesn't open until I get unlock Yahagul itself. Like unlock it proper. Which I actually can't. How do you get to Unseen Village once you've Yeah, how do you get to Unseen Village once you've defeated Rom? I actually can't remember how you get here. That's something I always seem to forget in my head. I know there is a way to do it, I just can't remember. Because you kill Rom and that brings in the Hunter's Moon, which is what triggers the next sort of main bit of the story. which is what unlocks Yahoo. I have a friend waiting for me down there. Oh, it's no problem, Curio. Thank you for stopping by, keeping me company and all that. It's been good to chat, and I hope you enjoy your dying light. Chat with you soon. Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah. Yeah, I can't remember how the fuck you get to Yohagul normally. Once the blood moon comes up, you can't teleport to the jail anymore. I'm sure I remember that much. Knowledge. All the item placements are for a very good reason. I love it. Such good design. Peaswell, hello. We'll just pretend that that cheer that I did there in the game was for you. How are you doing? How are you this evening? We're on our way to kill Dark Beast Parl. Because I was an idiot and got myself killed in here, so I feel like I got myself killed and dragged to the village, so I feel like I have to kill Parl now. Full of food and doing good. Excellent. That is the best state to be in. I'm also full of food. Well, I was full of food a little while ago. I mean, the food has presumably partially digested at least. They're already dead. Where's the lady then? How's Bloodborne? Very good, very good. I've had Bloodstarved Beast went down like a sack of potatoes. It's good. I'm trying to find where the praying wifey is. Ah, down here. But I want to see. Madmen toil surreptitiously in rituals to beckon the moon and uncover their secrets. So good. I love this game. Now I need to be wearing the church gear for her to accept me, so I need to ditch the swag ever so briefly.
By your garb, the healing church. You've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words. You can take it. Sure to please an upstanding. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was seized on the street by a hulking brute in the cathedral ward and locked up here. There were many
The face of someone who does not care.
And
Yeah, no, I've been thoroughly enjoying this. Oh, Peacewell, I need to ask, because I was sort of talking earlier, mentioning earlier chat. Did you catch the Nintendo Direct yesterday? And if so, what did you think of it?
in the streets, perhaps it isn't. Do you know some? Oh,
We're sending everyone to the clinic, by the way, because
I'll set out as soon
I've done the Odeon Chapel so many times, and I want to see what a fully stacked Yosefka's clinic looks like when I get there. Okay, top hat, Charred Hunter garb, gloves, hunter trousers, hello. think, like, I've been doing generally good. And I think part of the reason I've been doing as well as I have is because I probably got pretty powerful pretty quickly, because it turns out in Bloodborne, if you don't ever die, but you kill all the bosses and do all the content, but then don't ever lose your blood echoes, you tend to have quite a lot. And if you know how to build your character properly, like, I just started piling points into skill in the hope that I would never get hit and not take any damage, but I could then just use all the skill power to kill everything. Turns out it's a pretty good strategy. I also summoned for Amelia because it was fun. Summoned an NPC hunter. I've decided I'm just going to summon all the NPCs that I can to fight bosses just for fun. But it turns out there aren't actually as many as I thought. I assumed every boss had an NPC you could summon. Bloodstarved Beast would have had one if I hadn't killed Amelia already. Because apparently you can summon Alfred for Bloodstarved Beast if Amelia's still alive. It's close. Ooh, twin bloodstone shards. I need those, so that's good. So I'm almost certain that I can summon for Parl at least. Like, I've gone this far without a summon, but I'm sure there's an old hunter here. No, they're not an old hunter, they're a defector. Well, either way, they're coming to help me. Look at that, flame sprayer and church pick? Is that weapon? No, I don't know. Does Parl take damage from fire paper? Let's assume he might. Shit. God, I hate how disorienting this fight is. I don't know which leg I broke. Okay, I've broken both of the weapons. I think that was the right one. Okay. There we go. There's the combo wombo. That's how Bloodborne's going. Spark Hunter badge. You know what? Parl's not so bad.
What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter, could this be joy?
She's so precious. The doll must be protected at all costs.
Welcome. What is it? Farewell, good hunt. May you...
Actually, what I'm going to do is... we're going to use all of these, and we're just going to level up as much as we can. We're just going to fucking OP ourselves through this. Because items are there to be used. I think we can all agree on that. We'll see what we can buy first. Just, you know. Oh, nice. Okay, so we've unlocked fire paper and bolt paper now. That's awesome. Ludwig's Holy Blade. All these items. It's cool as fuck. Tomb Prospector stuff. We got the Insight Messengers. If you're still there, Peaswell, you mean marks out of 10 on... Oh, I can buy it from Insight as well. Marks out of 10 on the Parle fight. I felt it went well, personally. Attack versus beasts up 12.6%. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I think we will take that as our first one. I'm cool with that, actually. It was sparky. It was very sparky. Okay, higher blood vial maximum, I don't need that. Acquire more blood echoes. Okay. Perfect. Oh, and we can reinforce... I think we can reinforce the Soul Spear again. You know what, though? I'm not going to do that purely because I want to start doing Blades of Mercy. So I want to start having upgrades for Blades of Mercy as soon as I get them.
Welcome home. What is it you desire?
I've got exactly 88,000 echoes as well. Man, Parle, like, you know what? I think the reason I've struggled with Parle in the past is because I've never done the break. I've never broken all 4 of his legs before, and I think that is the thing, because every time I remember fighting him in the past, he was full Sparky for the whole fight. Look at that. Got my 40 skill now.
Farewell.
Honestly disgusting. So I want to go to Cathedral Ward because we need to drop down through the into the lowest level of Yharnam and send the fine folks, the two. I think there's 2 of them because I think that's where both Ariana and the man who doesn't believe you live. Send both of them to Yusefka. No, Peaswell, you're looking forward to Elden Ring. 2 weeks to go. And I can't remember if you said if you've ever told me what platform you're getting it on. I'd assume because you've got an Xbox One S, Xbox One X, don't you? So, or do you? I can't actually remember. Getting on Xbox. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I shall be picking it up on PlayStation 5. It's basically the reason why I bought this console. And like, Mr. Dilkington as well is here. Holy shit. We're going to keep the stream going a bit longer because folks are here now and I'm going to keep playing because we're on a fucking roll right now. Didn't realize it was on. I would love to join the PS5 boys. Yeah, I was really, really lucky. I managed to get within like a couple of days of starting to look for a PS5. I was able to get one, but I think that was a combination of just good timing and also the fact that Game, surprise, surprise, Game of all places, have been making efforts to make it easier to get PS5s if you actually, you know, want to own one. That is. Have I fucked myself? Oh wait, no, there's somewhere I can land there. Didn't realize it was on PC, so I guess I'll buy it. I think I'll try to get one for God of War 2. Yeah, that's, well, I mean, that's another game that I really want, so. You know, it wasn't just for Elden Ring. There are platform exclusives. And to look at the volumetric fog in Demon's Souls. Yeah, Demon's Souls is something I plan to stream at some point. Well, basically, Demon's Souls Remake will be on the streaming schedule once Elden Ring's done. Once I finish playing Elden Ring. Because I only sort of stream one game at a time, really. Very pretty game. It does look like a very pretty game. Look at all these buffs I've got, and look at the sort of just underneath my life bar I've got. I guess like most of them are full health buffs. I've not been paying attention to. There's the elevator. Let's just use the elevator right now. Yeah, God of War 2 is going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to that. But yeah, the way I got my PS5 from Game was that a combination of things. Game were offering PS5s, but only as part of bundles. And it turns out scalpers have zero interest in bundles because they can't upsell the other stuff in them. So what Game started doing is they started making sure everything was a bundle. You like literally couldn't buy a PS5 on its own. You had to get one of their bundles, and like there were some good bundles, like the one I got, which was Ratchet and Clank and Spider-Man Miles Morales. But then there was also like a bundle where you got like a FIFA t-shirt or something, and like a cap. And it's like, it's so shit, but it means that the scalpers didn't want it, so, you know, a person who was willing to pay like an extra 20 quid to get to just get their PS5 and a fucking, you know, dreadful FIFA t-shirt they can go give to charity shop or something, can still, you know, play games. So it worked out. It was a good way of doing things. Wait, have I lost the plot of the? I thought, where are these people that I recruit? I'm gonna look it up. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh, you. Okay, it only took 2 insight from me. That's not the end of the world. Oh, fuck, again! Horrible creatures. Horrible, horrible creatures. I hate them so much. I hate the fucking brain suckers. Fireblood gemstone. Where are the people? Where's Ariana then? Where do you find her? Oh, okay. Right, I think it's because I hadn't killed any bosses. That's the problem. I think I can... She is in the other area, presumably along with the suspicious man. So I can presumably go and recruit them now. I thought they were down here, but they're not. That's fine. We'll go find them. I don't remember exactly where they are actually. I think it's this way. Yeah, this looks about right. Okay, yeah, that dialogue definitely didn't happen last time.
Help me! Please help! Help me!
Wait, that guy did poison damage.
Oh, enough with you already. Oh, enough with... Oh, enough with...
Wait, have I now taken two? Have I now fucked it? Still fucked it?
Oh, thank goodness. Might you know of the night, please?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, perhaps that.
Okay, so she's going to Yosefka's clinic. Bloodborne. It's not the suspicious beggar I want. Skeptical man. That's who I want. Directly across from Ariana's window. Right, okay. I just need to... now that I've sent Ariana there, I can send this guy over.
What's this two-bit nonsense you... I heard you told that wench about... Well, she's a downfall. Alright? Well, her sort's probably... Alright. You think I'm an eat...
Well, this guy does the opposite of what I tell him.
Yeah, sorry. Too sharp for that bollocks. I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders. What? Yeah, fine. Come on, show me what... Yeah, sorry. Too outside.
Yeah, so I think he's going to go to Yosefka's clinic as well now. That is all good. Right, so I think next up is... what have we got now? It's Forbidden Woods next, isn't it? Maybe we'll get to Forbidden Woods and make a bit of progress in it, and then end the stream. Because we have killed 3 bosses tonight, which is pretty awesome. Is it just the 3 we've killed? Let me see. Boss kills. Hemwick, Bloodstar, Beast, and Parl. Yes, those are the 3 that we've killed. 0 deaths to each of the bosses. Which is pretty awesome. But yeah, I think all that we really need to start doing next is to progress the night into the Blood Moon. So next stream, I guess, we'll probably get next stream we'll definitely get the yacht. Fuck me. What lantern was I at? Next stream will be the Shadows of Yharnam and Rom, and probably the one Reborn as well. And then we could go kill something. Then we could go kill like the Ebriatus fight. We can maybe go towards Ebriatus, although I can't actually remember where the key. Oh, okay, we're here. That's good. I can't remember where the key for the Ebriatus area is. I know you can get it. I just can't remember where. That guy's got my souls. Yeah, that's what I thought. Absolutely massacred. Okay. Onwards to Forbidden Woods. We'll get to the Forbidden Woods lantern, and that'll be a good point, I think. So the Forbidden Woods lantern is, I think, this way. That'll be our sign as well to finish up. Was it this way? Is this a different, or is this the wrong way? It's down like one of these sort of passages. No, not this way. It must be the other way, which is a very nondescript way. But I think I know where I'm going. I'm gonna double check. Is there anything this way? No. Okay. I think I know where I'm going now. Let's just hope the battery lives long enough, because I don't have a cable to hand. I'm just doing this to get the extra for more blood vials. Because these guys are a good source. So yeah, I think the Forbidden Woods is this way. Woo! That could have been hairy. It's not this way. Fuck. Which way is it? Oh no. It's only bad if the controller dies when we're in combat. Okay, it must be around here somewhere then. Definitely not through there. Yeah, this seems about where. Fucking hell. Yeah. I'd convinced myself that this wasn't the route. But it is. Yeah, because there's Alfred.
Oh, now, just tell. I bid you
Good
make
friend,
good
Alfred.
luck.
We opened up previously. There we go, Forbidden Woods. I'm trying to remember where the nearest lantern is. I'm hoping it's close. I feel like it is. No, I cannot die. Not like this. They actually set a trap. The trap that my stupid ass fell for. What? Oh, I guess there's only so many iframes. Nice, I got back almost all the blood vials I wasted trying to kill him. That's good. Uh, 30,000. Fucking hell, 30,000 blood echoes. That's probably almost another level up. Probably is another level up, actually, although... Actually, no, wait, I can use the ROM blood echoes to, There's my lantern. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. Oh wow, we definitely went over a little bit. But you know what? That's what Bloodborne... That's what it's easy to do with Bloodborne.
Very well, let me.
So I'm at 40 for that now, so... Start putting points into Arcane. Because Blades of Mercy will get Arcane buff as well.
May you
Okay. And yeah, I think we'll end this session at that.